Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're hanging out with me today because we are going to explore a concept that honestly has the power to completely shift your perspective. We're looking at how changing up just one single regular thing in your day can literally make a massive difference in your world. So often we think that to change our lives, we have to just rip up the floorboards, tear down the walls, and rebuild everything from scratch. But the source material we're digging into today, it completely proves that the most profound transformations actually come from the smallest, most manageable shifts. So let's jump right in. Take a quick second and be really honest with yourself. Are you on the exact same path every single day? Like, do you wake up, do the exact same things in the exact same order, and then get the exact same results? Look, we all have routines, and routines can actually be pretty great. But sometimes those routines just become these invisible tracks that guide us exactly where we've always gone. And then we're left wondering why nothing new or exciting is happening to us. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, the trap of routine. When you're caught in a repetitive cycle, it doesn't usually feel like a trap, right? It just feels normal. It just feels like life. But there is a sheer, undeniable logic that we kind of have to face here. Doing the same routine all the time means you won't get onto a different path. It's just simple cause and effect. If you walk the exact same trail through the woods every single day, you're never going to stumble upon that beautiful hidden meadow just over the hill. A static, unchanging routine logically prevents any new outcomes from entering your life. To get somewhere different, we have to actually do something different. But how exactly? Well, let's look at Section 2, Message from MindFlow Lounge. I am so incredibly excited to share this exclusive, highly encouraging message with you because it honestly provides the ultimate solution to breaking out of that daily rut. The quote says, "If you're unsure, you could experiment. Add a new, different positive action." This transformative insight comes directly from Diana at MindFlow Lounge. And it's such a beautiful framework because it completely removes the pressure of needing to be perfect, Diana has so perfectly captured the essence of sustainable change right here. Notice the words she chooses. She doesn't say force or mandate or completely overhaul your life. No, she says experiment. This incredibly encouraging message from Diana at MindFlow Lounge is literally your permission slip to just try something out without that heavy fear of failure. Which leads us to Section 3, the art of letting go. And this brilliantly illustrates our starting point. If we're going to treat this as a gentle experiment, where do we start? Well, we experiment with letting go of something from your routine that makes absolutely no difference at all. Think about how brilliant that is. Instead of trying to fix everything that's broken all at once, or, trying to adopt 10 crazy new healthy habits by tomorrow morning, you just drop one useless thing. And come on, we all have those habits. The mindless doom scrolling, the organizing of things that are already perfectly organized, maybe taking that extra loop around the block just to delay getting to work. By simply letting go of an action that makes zero positive impact on your life, you instantly free up precious time and energy. So what do we do with that energy? Section 4, adding one positive action. Now that we've cleared a little bit of space, we introduce this awesome concept of the positive swap. By letting go of a routine that makes no difference, you're essentially creating a vacuum. You're leaving behind some physical time and mental bandwidth. You then fill that exact space by adding a new, different, positive action. Notice that you aren't forcing more hours into your day, because you can't. You are simply reallocating the space that you just reclaimed. It is such an elegant, frictionless way to bring a little positivity into your world. So the crucial point is how these steps fit together into a highly actionable formula. Step 1, let go of something making no difference. Step 2, add a new positive action. And step 3, and guys, this is the magic ingredient, make it a routine for a while, small but regular. The source material really emphasizes that phrase, small but regular. You don't need to read a whole book, just read one page a day. You don't need to run a marathon, just walk for 5 minutes. It's the regularity, the absolute consistency of this tiny positive action that actually starts to rewrite your daily operating system. Let's move to and see how this all builds in Section 5, creating your new path. When you combine the art of letting go with the consistency of just one small positive action, you don't just get a slightly better day, you get a completely different trajectory. You create what's called a new path of possibilities. This is a brand new reality created entirely by small, regular, positive actions. Because those tiny daily shifts, they compound. If you change your course by just 1 degree today, yeah, it might not look like much, but a year from now, you'll be in an entirely different destination. You literally open up entirely new horizons that were completely invisible to you when you were stuck spinning your wheels in your old routine.
I really want you to take this to heart today. Start creating a new path of possibilities. Following this genuinely wonderful advice from Diana at MindFlow Lounge will definitively start generating a whole world of new possibilities for you. And remember, it is just an experiment. You are just swapping out one useless thing for one small, regular, positive thing. That is literally all it takes to shift your momentum and break out of the trap of the everyday routine. You have the power to entirely change your horizon line, and you can start this exact minute.
So, I want to leave you with this final, vital question as we wrap up today's explainer. What is the one small thing you will let go of today to create your new path? Really think about it, identify it, drop it, and then fill that space with something wonderfully positive. Thank you so much for joining me, and I absolutely cannot wait to see where your new path takes you.